Hey! How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Hope you're all keeping well. What's up? Corsair, good to see you. Nunya, Nico, Ragged. Welcome back, everyone. Dog, you should play the Stranger of Paradise demo. It's a good laugh and gameplay is solid. In case you finish UnMetal quickly, wink wink, nudge nudge. I doubt I'll be playing it this evening. We'll finish off UnMetal. Maybe I'll have a look at the hardest difficulty. I probably won't go for too long tonight, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. I will probably I'll probably take a look at that at some point. Let me see here. I saw that meme of the main character taking out his phone and like, or his ringtone is some Limp Bizkit song or something. I actually thought it might have been real for a second, which goes to show the impact that that game has had and what you might expect coming from that game. Wait, what? It's not real. It's not real, is it? Not the music, but the vibe is. Okay, right. I figured that the actual scene had that same kind of vibe. But it doesn't, it's not actually Limp Bizkit. Okay. Alright. Hey, what's up, Goolicious, Mac Koala, Radax, J-Sam, Shin, Bloody Crow, how's it going? How's it going, Shizzle? Was the music always like this on the main menu? The game had a second patch, it seems like. I'm not sure if it was like this yesterday. Was it 1.02 yesterday? It's the ringtone being Limp Bizkit, yes. But I think his actual ringtone is something similar. Or something with that kind of vibe. I had to watch your breakdown with the wires a second time this morning because it was just too funny. I'm glad you got some enjoyment out of that. That was a fun moment. Okay. Hold on a second here. Load game. Okay, so we're at the very start of the last chapter. We need to find General X. We need to find the keys to the helicopter to make our escape. And that's the plan. Here's another fire extinguisher in front of me. I wonder, can I punch this fire extinguisher and take it? Oh, hold on, Nico. What are you saying here? The most important stuff in the patch notes. You can now cancel reloading by rolling. That's cool. You can now cancel holding a slingshot by rolling. That's interesting. That's kind of generous, you know. So if you see that you don't have enough time to reload, you can roll out of the way, you know. Because oftentimes you'll need to really time your reloads. If you're moving out of the way of some projectile and you just have to find the space to reload, rolling would give you a little bit more leeway there. If you fuck up the timing. Jesse is now less greedy and can apply medkits intended for others more easily as long as he's not bleeding. What does applying medkits more easily have to do with greed? Hey dog, I got jelly of your M&Ms. So I went to Cold Stone and got a pint of their Boo Batter ice cream that has Kit Kat, Oreos, and M&Ms, but not the peanut ones. That sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, okay. It's just a funny way of saying you could apply them to yourself by mistake. Okay, so they've made that tighter. That's good, because that's definitely an issue with the game. Nice. I wonder, did they fix up that weird bug with the stairs during the turret fight? And the grenades, or the machine gun guy, Machine Gun Mike. Remember, we had a couple of issues with him as well, where he was firing where it seemed like he shouldn't have been firing. Those Scandinavians as well. I wonder if anyone else, surely someone else made my mistake with the Scandinavians. You know, sticking them in the room, and then if you die and the game reloads, they're all outside the room in permanent alert mode. Fucking really buggy AI there. Hopefully they sort that out. Damn Scandinavians. They forced me to restart that whole chapter, those fucking Scandinavians. They added a tip in chapter 9 for the strings, really? C1. Clay-like block of something. Are we gonna have to combine fucking C3 with C1 to create a C4 or something? That was a cool sequence at the end of yesterday's stream. At the very end, down in the dungeon with the night vision. I quite like that. What was the deal with the ghosts, by the way? Is it possible to shake them off if they grab onto you? Because I think I did it a couple of times, but I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Maybe if you just keep shooting when they're attached to you. The only way you found is changing screens. Ah, okay. I wonder if that's intended. More C1, okay. Okay. Level 10 is the cap. Yeah, it seems like it. I didn't even pay attention to that, but yeah.
There it was. General X's private elevator.
Okay. Hey, Mrs. Wexford. Gurko. Actually, Angel. Anyone I didn't say hi to, what's up?
A door marked with an X, just like Robert told me. There it was. The secret room where they kept the helicopter key.
Why would they keep a key in such a creepy place instead of an office?
The more I thought about it, the more things felt out of place. I had a strange feeling, like a gut feeling that something was just wrong.
Let's not go in there just yet. You do a lot of punching in this game. Nothing. I'm kind of tempted to punch this. It's probably just gonna kill me, but nah.
Mr. Fox, you have finally arrived.
General X?
The same. Are you searching for a key, Mr. Fox? Perhaps one for a helicopter? You won't find it here, Mr. Fox. I'm afraid that your contact has betrayed you.
Fuck.
Don't blame him. He's been the victim of my counterintelligence.
Right there, in front of me, was General X, the puppet master of Operation Jericho. Not only was he a merciless, psychopathic asshole, he was so smart that he could predict my every move. For starters, he tricked me and Robert into searching for this room.
You had us waiting longer than expected, Mr. Fox.
If you drew some arrows in the labyrinth, I would have come sooner.
That would remove a certain charm, don't you think? By the way, I brought some company.
Oh my god!
Doctor!
I see you're already acquainted. I'll get to the point, Mr. Fox. Surrender. Otherwise, we'll start executing our guests.
There were too many people. If I opened fire, Harris and the doctor could die.
Let me guess. You're considering the option of shooting, but you know that Harris and the doctor could die.
Fuck, yeah. He read my mind, but that asshole X was a clean shot. If I shot quickly, I could kill him.
Now you're probably thinking I'm stupid for being so exposed, and that you can kill me with a quick enough shot. If you shoot and kill me, that would be the end of the final boss. Of all of this, you'd be a hero. Do you really have such a low opinion of my intellect, Mr. Fox?
Shit. This was part of his plan. He was here on purpose. I was thinking that he might have worn a bulletproof vest.
By now, you should be thinking that I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Shooting an armored man would be foolish, don't you think?
Fuck. He read my mind once again. But even if his body was covered, his head was not. One bullet between his eyes and goodbye.
But you're not a quitter, Mr. Fox. It's only logical that you'd consider shooting me in the head. I will admit, a challenging, yet possible shot. An Olympian trial of marksmanship, reflexes, and luck. Let me spare you the trouble. Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
Shoot me in the head at point blank.
But, sir.
That's an order.
What?
Yes, sir.
The bullet went through his head, but the bastard was unfazed.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
Oh my god.
Graham.
Precisely, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your surrender. Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
Surrender, Harris, or Doctor?
Kill the doctor.
Nice. Do I have to get all this shit again? Yeah, fuck. Okay, I'll just assume that the Harris option plays out in the same way. Kill the Colonel. Alright, we'll surrender.
Colonel! Doctor! It's okay. I surrender.
Okay then. Fucking Harris it is. And if Harris isn't the solution, we'll go and find something else to do. Hold on. What about all this fucking C1? We have 4 of them now. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, combine all the clay and create our plastic explosive. Ah, Jesus. Okay.
To use the explosive, I needed something to act as a timer.
The fucking watch? The wristwatch? C4 with wristwatch. Plastic explosive with a countdown. Okay, okay. So we can just leave that there. It's all good.
Mr. Fox.
Colonel!
Irony, God, or watch out.
Do you believe in God, General?
Of course. Who else would entrust me with such a sacred mission? And you, Mr. Fox, are you a praying man?
Well, General, I'm more a believer of the Big Bang. Doctor!
Nice.
I'm fine. What happened?
An explosion. The guard behind you received the brunt of it. Colonel!
He's alive. Looks like he just blacked out.
We have to leave before reinforcements arrive. I'm taking Harris with me.
It's best not to move him. We don't know if he has any fractures or internal wounds.
I'll take the risk. He can't stay here.
Okay.
Doctor, let's go.
I'm not coming, Fox.
Why not?
There are injured that require my attention, and I don't want to leave my father alone.
What? They were going to kill you.
No, they weren't. It was just a trick to catch you. And if I leave, my father won't work and they'll kill him. Run! Go away!
I'll come back for you with the cavalry. You have my word. I left that room carrying the colonel.
Wait, you're saying that you managed to rescue Colonel Harris?
That's correct.
Well, Mr. Fox, let's see what you invent to remove him from this story.
Lieutenant, we found a corpse in the remains of the helicopter.
What? Who is he?
We don't know, Lieutenant. It was totally carbonized by the fire.
Take him to the lab. I want a forensic analysis done yesterday. Do you understand me, Wachowski?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. We killed Colonel Harris. May God forgive us.
No, he's not Harris. The colonel died a month ago in an ambush. These are his personal belongings, his dog tag, his watch. Don't you remember, Sergeant? We found them on his corpse. That man has never seen the colonel. He's just trying to confuse us with his lies. Fuck's sake, he has absolutely no evidence for what he's saying.
I have this.
But what? If I'm not mistaken, it's a graduation ring for the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Sergeant, you don't believe him, do you?
With all due respect, sir, I only said that Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
He's trying to fool us, Sergeant. I remind you that there are more rings like this one.
Yes, but not with the same smell.
It reeks of shit.
Sir, permission to smell the ring? Fuck. It smells just like Colonel Harris's anus.
What? How the hell do you know what the Colonel's anus smells like?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information, sir.
Fuck. This is getting out of hand. Mr. Fox, continue your story. Let's see if we can finish this once and for all.
All right, reach the lift with Colonel Harris. Let's see what happens. Oh, scripted alert. Fuck off. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna run straight out this time. Maybe I'll have to put his body down and shoot some of these fools. Okay, now I need to heal them up. I think... Oh, yeah, okay, I need to heal all of them up. Fuck. No, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna let them die. I'd like to keep all my medkits if possible. Yeah. I'm gonna try and knock them all out. Fuck you! Get wrecked. That's how it's done. Now I get my free regen. Is that... Ah, yeah. Jesus, okay. Nice! I didn't need to use that medkit. I have loads of those balls left, yeah. Where are you going? Nice.
I went up in the private elevator of...
Lieutenant, they found a bullet in the carbonized corpse head.
A bullet?
So it wasn't us after all. Colonel Harris was murdered.
Hey, friend, don't look at me. I haven't killed anyone.
I'm not your friend.
For fuck's sake, shut up. Wachowski, send the bullet to Science Officer Hollister for analysis. And tell him to collate it with the gun Mr. Fox had on him. Maybe we'll have a surprise. I want the results of that 5 minutes ago. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have I been in here before? What's this door?
Wow! asshole General X had some cool music equipment. Multi-band equalizer, auto-amplified subwoofer, and... no way. Double-deck cassette player. Fuck, you could record directly from one cassette to another.
Let's, well, we gotta save there, actually. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, shit! Did I, Hi, this is Unepic Fran. Welcome to the digital mini art book of UnMetal. Okay, I guess this isn't supposed to be, acted out. I thought I skipped the voice acting or something. UnMetal is actually a port of an MSX game I created called Prisoner of War. This is an early version of UnMetal's graphics. At first, the action took place during the day. After some thought, I asked Marcel to try a night version. I liked it much more, and that's why UnMetal takes place overnight. Does this look familiar to you? Yeah, this is the first mock-up for the intro that pays homage to the A-Team. In the beginning, we created a special screen for the UnMetal rules. It was removed because it was too annoying. My first idea was to have playable menus. You would have to move without being spotted in order to change options. Okay. In the sound room, you had to punch sliding boxes in order to change the volume. This was all scrapped. Cool idea. African Aid. We created Jesse Fox for a project called African Aid. Unfortunately, the Kickstarter campaign wasn't successful. This is the first concept for Jesse Fox. He was a badass guy who was forced to work for a non-profit as an ATV driver. Jesse has 740 images spread over 210 animations. There are more than 3,000 images for the animations of all characters. The UnMetal logo evolved over time. At first, we had a metallic logo that was inspired by 80s military movies. For the first public demo, we changed the title to a more minimalist version. In the end, I felt something was missing. We tried a chromed version of the letters. This would be the definitive version. Nice. When releasing a game, some artwork can be good for marketing. Here is a mock-up of Jesse preparing to fight a tank. This is a version that features a closer view of Jesse Fox against the tank. He's going to need a bigger weapon than a pistol. Here's another image of Jesse fighting a nuclear sub. I'm pretty sure you find it familiar. By the way, good job. A lot of the publisher team enjoyed the cat joke. The artist seemed to like it too, as he made this mock-up inspired by it. Oh, nice. That was a cool moment. Where you get to pretend to be a T-Rex. Wait, there are no T-Rexes on this base. This mock-up was a first attempt for an UnMetal cover image. Then there was another attempt that we actually preferred, so we chose it, and and the artist made a full HD poster. This would later be UnMetal's official cover. Before those mock-ups, there were earlier covers. This is the original one from Marcel, UnMetal's graphic artist. This is a more photorealistic version from Patrick Fauder, a former mate in Ubisoft. Last but not least, the cover created by Carl Sanchez for UnMetal we used for the box art on the PlayStation Vita. Cool. Oh, there's a very Metal Gear cover. Just like the original MSX cover for MG1. Even Enrique Carmena, the actor who gives voice to the Spanish version of Jesse, did his own design. After the Vita release, we improved some parts. For example, we added vapors, water movement, garbage, and other details. We animated trees in the jungle, updated the bullet visuals from white dots. And finally, we improved the water from the river. Really nice. The environments look really, really nice in this. Love the overall aesthetic and how everything looks. The dark, gritty sort of look. The buildings with all the decay, you know, all the crumbled buildings and scratches. All the little chips you see taken out of the walls and stuff really reminds me of MG1 in that regard. And that's all. I hope you found it interesting. Thank you for playing my game, and good luck with the final boss fight. Is this foreshadowing a cutscene from the end of at the end of the game? That's the vehicle Jesse is riding in, I'm assuming, and he's getting chased by the cops at the end. I guess we'll have to see. Okay, nice. Interesting. Yeah, I really like when indie games have stuff like this, showing you the history and, you know, all the stuff they went through. Well, maybe not all the stuff they went through, but, you know, just getting some history on the development and... yeah, interesting. I really like that sequence in Darkwood, the nightmare sequence where you go into their room, where you go into their, where you get to explore the developer's office, a recreation of their office.
Fuck! I found out that bastard kept a fully stocked armory behind his office.
The journal in Shenmue 3 as well. I got quite emotional reading the journal in Shenmue 3. Reading all of the messages from the fans. There we go. Metaloo. You can find a video of his Prisoner of War game on YouTube. As expected, it's pretty Metal Gear, yeah. I enjoyed Shenmue 3. It definitely felt like 3/4 of a game. But, I had fun with it. Felt like it wrapped up in at the end of its second act. Felt like it ended at the end of the second act. Ba-do, ba-do. Ba-da-do, ba-da-do. Okay. So where are we going? What the fuck am I missing here? Can't interact with that. Can't break the sound system. Can't break the pots. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't even see these. What the fuck? Well, we got our med kits. Let me check the toilet one more time. Yeah, I guess we'll check the other floors then. I just figured, given the message we got here, it was like, good luck on the final boss. It was like, okay, this must be the last room before the final boss. Maybe we need to go somewhere else to find this, this card. Hikari Leon with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. The forklifting is amazing in Shenmue.
I finally reached the last floor.
Lieutenant, we already have the ballistics results.
And?
You are right, sir. Ballistics established that the bullet was fired from Mr. Fox's gun.
You killed Colonel Harris, you bastard!
Sergeant, behave.
Sir, permission to execute that assassin!
Permission denied. First off, we can't confirm the identity of the victim until we have the forensics report. Second, according to policy, Mr. Fox has the right to finish his story. Mr. Fox, continue. And you better not contradict the evidence we're collecting.
Okay. I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of this story. Hikari, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon and without a farewell. That's not very neighborly of you. And what's that on your shoulder? That's personal property, Mr. Fox. Haven't your parents taught you never to steal?
General X stood in my way, assuming it was really him and not another hologram.
Are you asking yourself if I'm another hologram?
Well, yeah.
No, not this time. It is I, in the flesh.
Good. Then I'll...
Put a bullet in my head.
You read my mind.
Please tell me, Mr. Fox, how does one shoot that which they cannot see?
What? What the fuck?
Do you like my new device, Mr. Fox? Optical electronic hollow camouflage, the latest in nanotechnology. Obviously, if you start firing randomly, there's still a chance I may be hit. I believe dumb luck is a concept you're fond of? So if you don't mind, I invite you to spend some ammunition with some friends.
You're familiar with? Yes. Oh, okay. Why did I get some fucking wire? What? Why did it say rusty wire there? I don't think I have a rusty wire. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Woo! Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, just let me ask. Let me say one thing. Please don't backseat. Please don't backseat. No tips, no hints, no suggestions, nothing. Let me just do this fight by myself. That's all I ask. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, we're on the right floor.
Mr. Fox.
Hey, Storm. How's it going? I have no idea what's up with that rusted wire. Maybe that's some kind of bug. Feels kind of weird. It's not in my menu. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Okay. Might have to bust out some grenades.
Mr. Fox.
Cut the alarm's wire? Cut the alarm's wire? Should that be there? I'm not sure if that should be there. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Grenades. I'd like to save again. Just so I don't have to set up my weapons every time. Fuck off. Oh!
Do you have many bullets left, Fox? I imagine not. I suspect you've stashed some grenades, though. Let's find out.
I wanted to grab the medal. Fuck. Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. This first phase is rough, though. Okay. need to reload there, right? I really need to try using the grenades.
Miss-
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Man, it's easy to get overwhelmed there. Okay. Fuck me. Card 2? What is with all the fucking items? Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting some crazy bugs here, it seems like. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be interfering with the gameplay. Right, I need to reload sooner. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Okay, we're good, we're good. Just need to, I don't know why I was waiting until I was at 0 before I tried reloading. Suck my balls! Okay. Just need to get used to it. Oh! Yeah, okay, we have it. We have it.
I imagine not. I suspect you've stashed some grenades, though. Let's find out.
Yeah, we have that first phase almost down. I have it figured out now. Fuck. Okay. Just need to get used to that pattern. Here we go. No. Nah, Jesus. Okay. Definitely getting better at that first phase, at least. Do I have to bring him out?
Mr. Fox.
No. No. Bad timing. Ooh, got away with it. Okay. Oh.
Do you have many?
Okay. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Rough.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon?
Fuck off. Oh, I got away with that. Jeez. Ah, fuck. Oh, man, we might be here for a while. That was pretty tasty. No, you bitch! Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, just need to get better at my movement when it comes to that gun. Okay. Ah! Right, so he can only use the missiles when I'm at a certain angle. Ah. Fuck, okay. I feel like that phase is fucking me more than it should be. Oh, dead. Yeah. Man, you can't let them gang up on you. Yeah, saw that coming. That it already? Okay. Still really not sure how I'm going to approach this phase, but okay. Okay, I got it. Fuck you. You gotta become war.
Be low on ammo by now, which means it's time to comfortably finish. By the way, I'm sure you may have noticed by now, while you were distracted with my friends, I took the liberty to follow you around and recover some of my stolen property.
Okay. Fuck, what now? You bitch. Oh! Okay.
Hey, Doug, why don't you do this and then maybe you'll be able to see him and predict where he goes?
Shut the fuck up, hypothetical backseating asshole. Okay. Hold on, let me take a drink. Okay. I need to use a bandage. Oh, shit! He took my fucking bandage? That's what he meant? When he said he retrieved some of the stuff that I stole from him? Okay, you bitch! Fire extinguisher! Coin! That would be hilarious if you could get him with the coin. Oh. Suck my balls. Suck my big balls. Ah, no bandages in the last fucking phase. Really? Can I, like, get up in his face while he's doing that? Binoculars. Fucking, I don't know, man. He's cheating. Even if I eat the bullets when I'm staring right at him, I can't shoot him. Electromagnetic bullshit. Fuck's sake. Okay, okay, well, we know. Yeah, kill me.
Oh, finally, I could barely contain myself. Oh, I have to tell him. Oh.
Shut up! Okay.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon and without a farewell. That's not very neighborly of you. And what's that on your shoulder? It's personal property.
Okay.
Haven't your parents taught you never to...
I only realized at the end that I had those electromagnetic grenades somehow. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus! Perfection!
Do you have many bullets left, Fox? I imagine not. I suspect you've...
Yeah. Oh, really? I wasn't good. I thought at that angle I could just run straight across. Fuck's sake. Okay. Nope. Fuck. Suck my balls. Big fat smelly hairy balls. Every single ball. No. Woo! Fuck. Okay, okay. Ah, Jesus. Okay, that's second phase, man. Oh, can we hit one of them, please? No, kill me, kill me, kill me. Let's do that again. Suck my balls. Nice.
Well, you should be low on ammo by now, which means it's time to comfortably finish you. By the way, I'm sure you may have noticed by now, while you were distracted with my friends, I took...
Okay, asshole. Okay, that's a punch. We should probably shoot him instead of punch him. Okay. You bitch! Oh, yes! That's how it's done. I'm really fucking up my weapon switches. Oh?
You managed to injure me, Mr. Fox. Sincerely, this was beyond my expectations. Luckily, you brought my first aid kits. Hope you don't mind that you're missing one.
So, you've been stealing my stuff.
Your stuff. Everything you've acquired is from my base, Mr. Fox. And as the proverb states, one who steals from a thief will receive 100 years of pardon.
That bastard had been stealing from me while I was busy destroying his machines. And I'm sure he was going to steal more stuff as he needed it.
Oh, you asshole! Fuck you. He stole my last medkit.
You've run out of first aid kits, Mr. Fox. Unfortunately, you'll be unable to heal yourself anymore.
Fortunately, it also means that you've run out of them.
Yeah.
Which adds to the thrill.
Exactly.
The best man win.
I like that. That's sick.
What the fuck? You bastard!
Mr. Fox, first you complain because I remove your belongings, and now you complain again when I return them?
What?
Cheer up. I simply gave back your rusty watch.
Oh!
Maybe I've been a little brusque. You can find it between your ribs. By the way, Mr. Fox, let's see if you can kill me before bleeding to death.
Oh my god. So he did, it was him all along. I did think of that. You know, when he said he was stealing our shit and I saw that other stuff was missing, I was like, huh, did he take the rusty wire? Okay. Oh, this is rough. Suck my balls. Oh, get fucking wrecked. That's how you do it.
I have underestimated you, Mr. Fox.
Boss defeated.
There was one moment there where I felt like I dealt...
What are you waiting for? Finish me.
Time without paying for your crimes? No way. I'll take you to a trial so they condemn you and lock you in a cell to rot for the rest of your life.
I see. Tell me, Mr. Fox, how are you going to take me if you can't move?
What?
You're so predictable. I knew you wouldn't kill me or let me die. Just like all of my other subordinates, they consistently led you directly into my trap, Mr. Fox. Honestly, I hope you were going to surprise me again, like that little spark in the basement. But once more, the pen is mightier than the sword. By the way, thanks for volunteering to test my new paralyzer. The discharge it releases shuts down the whole peripheral nervous system. You should have killed me when you had the chance. See you never, Mr. Fox.
Colonel!
You never, General X. Are you all right, son? Don't worry. The effects on the paralysis will wear off soon. But it's not prudent to stay here. Come on, stand up, Fox. I'll help you walk.
Colonel Harris and I went to the helicopter. A few minutes later, when I regained my motor skills, we took off.
Lieutenant, we have the forensic report of the carbonized corpse.
Hand it to the sergeant. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we can finally prove that Mr. Fox has been lying. Sergeant, what does the report say?
And the physiological study confirms that the corpse with identification C4423 measures 3 inches taller than Colonel Alan Harris, disproving his identity. What? Then he's not the colonel.
Of course not. I told you, Sergeant. Care to explain this, Mr. Fox? Are you going to tell us that he was tortured on a rack until it stretched him 3 inches?
That would be ridiculous. He's not Colonel Harris. I never said he was.
You what? You just told us that you both flew away in that helicopter.
I told you we escaped together, but never said that corpse was Colonel Harris. In fact, I have no idea who it is. Are you sure you found it in the helicopter? Did you plan it yourselves to incriminate me? Like some dirty cops?
How dare you? Enough games, Mr. Fox, enough. We'll find out who you are and then we'll execute you. What now?
What the hell is happening in here?
Colonel in the room? Salute!
At ease.
Colonel Harris, you're alive. Sir, we thought you passed away.
As you can see, Lieutenant, I'm alive and kicking. Why is this man handcuffed?
We were interrogating him. He's a spy that we captured, sir.
A spy? Are you pulling my leg? He's a civilian who was imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. He's also the man that not only saved my life and freed me from the ex-army base, but also he found classified information about Operation Jericho that will be essential in stopping the ex-army. For goodness sakes, that man's a fucking hero. Release him immediately.
Yes, sir.
Did you tell them your heroic feat, Fox?
I was at when we entered the helicopter, Colonel. But it looks like they found a corpse in the helicopter. But fuck, I don't know who he is. They say he has a bullet in his head, and it came from my gun. But I haven't killed anyone.
That corpse was General X. I killed him with your gun myself. Don't you remember?
Right, okay.
See you never, General X. Later, while you were regaining your senses inside the helicopter, I retrieved General X's corpse and dragged it to the helicopter's aft. That bastard was heavy. In the air, you know what happened. Hurry up, Fox. They're following us.
Don't rush me, Colonel. I'm getting used to the controls. This piece of junk has levers and buttons everywhere. But don't panic. I think we'll be able to reach Allied territory before they catch up.
Then I'll call the cavalry. Charlie, Alpha, 54438, do you copy? Damn it, this radio isn't working. Fucking piece of shit.
Don't worry, Colonel. As soon as we reach Allied territory, they'll stop pursuing us.
Don't worry. Son, with no radio, when this fully armed piece of Soviet junk pings their radar, the first thing they're gonna do when we don't answer is take us down.
Fuck. So we'll be shot at if we keep going, or we'll be shot at when we turn around?
Affirmative. We're between a rock and a hard place. We'll abandon the helicopter as soon as we cross the border. I'm gonna search for the parachutes. But jumping would still be risky in this jungle terrain.
You have them, Colonel? We're nearly there.
There's only one, Fox. You jump and deliver the documents to the Allies.
Are you insane, Colonel? They won't believe me. And you don't know how to pilot this junk.
I'm dead to them anyway. You're young. You have your life ahead of you, son. Take this ring, show it to them. They'll believe you.
Fuck, it reeks of shit.
Well, that's because those asshole bastards were going to snatch it as they put their hands on me. So I hid it, in the only safe place I had left. My ass. Come on, son, put on the parachute.
Colonel, you need to jump and tell them everything yourself.
We argued about who had to jump, and I had to admit that Mr. Fox had one convincing argument. Fox, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, son. We are running out of time. For heaven's sake, put on the parachute.
Okay. Yeah, a bit of a Pulp Fiction reference there. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Nobes, I don't think I thanked you for your 2 months earlier. Thank you very much. Okay. How do I put on my parachute, Colonel?
The next thing I remember was waking up.
What?
Hanging from the parachute tangled to a tree. The owner of a farm who spotted me arrived a few minutes later. After tending to my wounds and offering me food, he was so kind as to bring me here to the base.
The lieutenant and the sergeant were shocked and immediately apologized. A few days later, the Army decorated me with 2 medals.
Jesse Fox, for rescuing an MIA military colonel and recovering intelligence on Operation Jericho. I, Colonel Alan Harris of the 5th Battalion, award you a Purple Cross of Civilian Courage.
That medal really exists?
It didn't. They had to invent it, as they had nothing that they could provide for a civilian.
You're also awarded the Gandhi Medal of the National Idiot.
National idiot?
Well, I received it because I didn't kill any enemies at all during the escape. As you know, militaries don't get why killing is wrong.
Well, at least we agree on that.
So, thanks to the documents I found, the Allies could find and sink every related submarine. The military base, docks, and Omega building were the target of a large operation. Everyone was arrested. Robert the paparazzi published the story and won a Pulitzer Prize. The 2 doctors and their 2 fathers dedicated themselves to finding a cure for cancer using nanonuclear weapons.
Wasn't it one doctor?
That's what they wanted us to believe. The captain of that boat retired with my $50 million, but he died of gonorrhea the week after.
No!
Seriously?
Nah, but he would have deserved it. Do you remember Private Mike, the one I found hammered and whose leave I obtained? Well, he could finally visit his daughter for her birthday.
Hello?
Daddy!
And I went back to my old life as a smuggler. The end.
Wow. Jesse, that's the most incredible story ever told. My god, you have an amazing imagination. You should be a video game writer.
You don't believe me?
Not a word.
Thank you very much, Miss Incredulous. Hey, who are those guys?
Must be an improvised patrol. Don't say a word if they don't ask you anything.
Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
Very well. Let's see. Fuck. You're Jesse Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
Holy Jesus. I can't believe it.
Hey, Jimmy. Who is that guy?
Fuck, Mike, he's Fox. The one who rescued Colonel Alan Harris and prevented the nuclear attacks. I really admire you, Mr. Fox. You're a fucking hero.
Thanks, soldier.
Here are your passports. Go, drive carefully.
Are you okay? You've been very quiet.
Stop the car.
What's up?
Then it's true. It's all true.
Now do you believe me?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me now.
And that's the end? Okay. Very good. Very good. We'll have to go through the hardest difficulty next. Maybe I'll take a quick look at the hardest difficulty. Iron Man, yeah, that's the hardest mode. We'll take a look at that. We'll go straight into another playthrough and take a look at the first level on Iron Man, see what it's like. That last boss didn't take as long as I thought it would. That last phase wasn't too bad in the end. It felt like I kind of stun-locked him at one point in that last attempt. Although I don't think I did. I don't know, like, did I throw 2 grenades? I feel like I might have thrown 2 grenades to keep him locked in place for longer or something like that. Or I shot him and then got him quickly with another grenade right after. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Special thanks to you for playing UnMetal.
Hey, Jimmy. Who the fuck is this Colonel Alan Harris?
I don't know. Yesterday I met that guy in a bar. He was nice. I told him that I was going to slog as a guard here today. And he said if I pretended he rescued the Colonel and prevented nuclear attacks when he drove by, that he'd give me $100. $100 for saying 4 sentences. Can you believe it? Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
It's been the easiest $100 ever.
Fuck. People make up stupid shit just to score.
Yeah, dude.
And that's the real meaning of the title UnMetal. Because that is not very metal. But what about the noose? That was the biggest hint all along. Where did that noose come from? Let's see. If I load game, right, it just takes me to this point. Okay.
Once upon a time.
Iron Man. Let's just get straight into it.
Let's start from the beginning.
I wonder if they change any other things on Iron Man. Like, are there any added stipulations? It doesn't seem like there's NG+. No, not by the looks of it. Combine the rusty wire.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy.
Metal-little-oo. Okay.
When
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
You have the rusty wire from since the very beginning, yeah. Are there any Easter eggs with these guys? You know, I know you can interact with them and they'll, you know, you can talk some shit, and then they'll punch you back. But are any of them like different? Is there a random prisoner that behaves differently to all the others or anything like that?
That box contained...
Stop it! Be quiet!
Hey, always. I started an Iron Man playthrough just to take a look at it.
Be quiet!
You bastard! Screw yourself in that cell.
Okay. Not in your experience, except for the cigarette guy. Okay. It's broken. I can't continue. Hold on. Oh, is Iron Man just one life? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Okay. So is Iron Man just hard mode, but you only have one life for the whole game? Hard mode and one life. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Maybe we'll attempt it one of these days. Well, we'll see, you know. I'm not sure, like, how many times I'll want to replay this, but, you know, I might play it from time to time, considering I'm known for Metal Gear. It might be a fun game just to... might be a fun game to stream every now and then. Oh, hello. No God mode artifact? Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. All these badges that I didn't find. All these other challenges. Little. How did I miss all these challenges? Like, I missed a lot of secrets. Maybe those secrets, maybe they came with other challenges and shit like that. I think, was that grenade pouch a secret that I found? Remember when I was losing my mind during that wire puzzle? Oh, I didn't miss them. Right, these are just challenges that I didn't complete, of course. Right, and all of these are challenges that I completed. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do you lose items if you die after getting them? If I'm not sure what you mean. Like key items? No. Unless, like, you'll get sent back to a checkpoint when you die. So maybe you'll have to pick up the item again if you didn't trigger a checkpoint. Special items? I'm not sure what you mean by special items. That's a good way to put it, Nico. Yeah, you don't lose anything on death except progress. Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave it there for now then. I thought I'd have more to do. Next time I'll probably continue my Death Stranding playthrough. We'll pick that back up. I didn't think this would take me as long to go through this game overall. But yeah, that was really enjoyable. Next time we'll do another big Death Stranding session. And I'll probably go fairly hard on that game until I wrap it up. Although, I don't know, it depends. If I do a big playthrough with all the lore reading and everything, I might mix it up with some other stuff, because I want to do a lot of horror this month. We are officially in the month of October. So, yeah, I'll definitely be doing a good bit of horror. I'm not sure what the plans are yet. I'd like to do, of course, my usual Silent Hill 1 to 4. I'll probably do that towards the end of the month. But maybe I'll split them up over the course of the month. Maybe I'll do Silent Hill 1 one week, and then I'll maybe wait until another week or two to do Silent Hill 2. Maybe I'll pace them out like that. Or maybe I'll do them one after the other, day after day, at the end of the month. I'm not sure. Aside from Silent Hill, I'll probably do some Resident Evil, maybe Code Veronica. It's been a couple of years now, I think, since my last Code Veronica playthrough. Steve is calling. Steve is desperate for some attention. So yeah, maybe some Code Veronica. Maybe some other Resident Evil. Maybe a full or OG RE3 playthrough, which I haven't done in a while. Always have the urge to go back to the RE1 remake. I feel like I've played so much of the RE1 remake, though, over the last few years. Part of me wants to just let it be for a while, for like a few years. So when I go back to it, it'll feel nice and fresh. But I'm kind of tempted to do like a zombie or an Invisible Zombies playthrough or something. Although that game is still fairly fresh in my head. I'm not sure how challenging that would be for me right now. You know, I feel like I've memorized a lot of that game. Or, you know, I'll know where a lot of the zombies are anyway. Maybe I should wait a bit longer. Just to make it a bit more challenging, you know? Give me time to forget some of it. We'll see. We'll see. Parasite Eve 2 is a game that I'd like to play, maybe this month, which I've never played before. Polarizing game, I know, but from what I understand, Parasite Eve 2 is more like a sort of traditional survival horror. It's not as original as the original Parasite Eve. It's more of an RE clone type game. But, you know, I'm a big fan of classic survival horror, so I wouldn't mind checking it out, seeing what it's like. Dino Crisis 2 is another game that I've never played. So maybe I'll check out Dino Crisis 2 sometime this month. I wouldn't mind doing some first playthroughs, you know, some horror games that I've never played before, some classics. Maybe some newer stuff, some other indie stuff. Alien Isolation is a game that I want to give another try. Because I didn't really give Um, I didn't really play that game properly last time. I was using a shitty audio setup, and you really need good audio when you're playing that for the directional audio. It's being able to hear where the alien is, where the alien is in the environment, where it's coming from. So yeah, I wouldn't mind giving Alien Isolation another try. I almost got to the end of it the first time I played it. I was kind of getting... I know a big complaint for that game is that it drags on a bit. And I was definitely feeling that. But yeah, at the same time... I wasn't playing it like I should have been. So yeah, might give that another attempt. Yeah, you're not a fan, Scaralien. I know lots of people really love Alien Isolation. I was kind of mixed on it, but yeah, I really wasn't playing it like it should have been played. Revelations 2, yeah, maybe I'll go back to Revelations. I don't know though. Maybe Dead Space 2. I've played Dead Space 1 a good few times. I've only played Dead Space 2 once before. So maybe I'll do Dead Space 2. Maybe Dead Space 1, seeing as though the remake is coming out. When is the remake coming out for Dead Space? Bum, 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 bum. Not for a while. 2022. Yeah, maybe I'll play Dead Space 1 again just because it's on people's minds. Be something to talk about. Legacy of Kain. I really do have to revisit that at some point. Bloodborne. Maybe I will do Bloodborne this month. We'll see. Oh. Space. Nico was telling me to play the FF Origin demo. I might take a look at it. I've played The Evil Within many times over the last few years. I think I'm going to give The Evil Within a break. I like The Evil Within. I think it has plenty of issues. It's very far from a perfect game. I'm not even sure if I'd call it a great game, but I really like it. The things I like about it, I like a lot. The core gameplay, the combat, and some of the environments. Haunting Ground. I did play Haunting Ground. I think. Haunting Ground is where you play as the girl with the dog, right? That game frustrated the shit out of me at times. But yeah, I had a decent time with it. Overall, I remember there were some areas that were just so frustrating. Rule of Rose is another game I want to play. I played the first few hours of it, and then I dropped it, got caught up with other stuff. Siren. Yes, the original Siren. Yeah, I might have to check out the original Siren. Amnesia? Yeah, I could maybe return to Amnesia. It's been a few years since I've played it. Yeah, I've heard things about Siren. I understand it's quite obtuse. But yeah, very keen to check that out. Of course, it's directed by Kichiro Toyama, Silent Hill's creator. Clock Tower was just too slow for me to stream. Just exploring in that game, it just takes years to backtrack and go through rooms. The movement speed, you know, waiting for the character to walk up the stairs and back down the stairs. Oh my god, it was just too much. I think maybe I could have enjoyed it in my own time, but streaming it was just really hard. You know, if I was just chilling by myself, maybe I could have put up with the speed. Homecoming or Downpour, maybe I'll do that at some point. No plans for the near future, though. I don't think I'll do Darkwood again. I did Darkwood very recently. I did it like a month ago. I did another fairly big playthrough of it a month ago. Love Darkwood. Absolutely love Darkwood, but I don't think I'm gonna play it again for a while. Eternal Darkness. I've played Eternal Darkness before. I never finished it. I got really close to the end. I feel like Eternal Darkness is a really long game. On a first playthrough, at least, you know, when you're gonna be getting stuck every now and then. Just going through all the different characters, scenarios, and after a while, I just kind of got bored of it. Cool game, though. Lost in Vivo. I've played Lost in Vivo. Lost in Vivo's cool. Yeah. Any Resi games I haven't played? Loads of the spin-offs. I've played every mainline game in the series. All the remakes. I never finished 6. Played a little bit of it and just, you know, wasn't for me. Resident Evil 0, yeah. I really enjoyed Resident Evil 0. It's, I can see why people don't like it. The tedium, some bullshit enemies, all the inventory management and everything, but I liked it. I thought it was interesting, experimental. Some cool puzzles, managing both of the characters. You know, you can tell they were really trying to do something different with that classic survival horror formula. I thought it was cool. Not perfect, though, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. The inventory management didn't really bother me all that much on my first playthrough. I think it bothered me the second time I played through it, when I didn't actually finish it. On my first playthrough, when everything was new and everything was fresh, it didn't bother me. Because I was still, you know, I was just engaged all the time by what I was doing and figuring everything out. Cold Fear. I never played Cold Fear. I really disagree, Ash. I don't think the inventory management is there to pad the game out. I mean, it's a necessary element. It's there because you have to control 2 characters. I don't know. It just felt like it was a necessary element if it was going to have those classic inventory elements. You know, inventory management is always a big part of Resident Evil, and in that game, you're managing 2 characters all the time. So I don't know. I think it was just a result of the kind of game it was. I didn't get the impression that it was just like, oh, we're doing this to artificially extend the length of the game or anything. I don't think so. But yeah, it definitely could have been. It was definitely a bit tedious for sure. Love strategically placing stuff around. That's another thing about Zero as well, isn't it? I almost forgot. You can place items on the ground. Yeah, I can definitely see that, you know, if you get good at the game, mapping that shit out could be fun. But yeah, no, it didn't bother me too much on my first playthrough. Fucking in the RE1 remake, if you play on survival mode with Chris, Jesus. The inventory management is almost as bad, I think. But, well, it depends what you mean by bad, but there's a lot of inventory management, a lot of backtracking to the save room. Because on survival mode, each item box is separated. You know, if you put an item in one item box, you won't be able to pick it up from any item box. You'll have to go back to that specific item box. Yeah, Nico, I remember that getting to me a bit. You know, I love my inventory management in games. If I care about the inventory that I'm managing. But even that was a bit too exhausting for me at times. Oh my god. Chris and his tiny inventory space and all of that moving back and forth between item boxes, it was a bit much at times. The movement and gunplay in Zero feels like a step down from the remake. Yeah, I remember some enemies feeling kind of cheap and unintuitive. And yeah, I remember some of the animations not feeling as nice. Some of the shooting animations, maybe some of the sounds as well. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. The fucking monkeys, yeah. But yeah, RE1 remake is hard to top. Yeah, guys. I think we'll leave it there for now. DRK is doing some MGS5 shenanigans. I'm gonna host him up, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll try and do a long stream next time so we can make up for the shorter one this time. I'll probably do a big Death Stranding session next. If not tomorrow, the day after, but maybe I'll be on tomorrow. Either way, I'll see you soon. Till next time, everyone. Peace.